Alright, here we are for round 4 of the 2020 season. We're at ISM Raceway, which used to be called Phoenix, which is being renamed again. I don't know to what, but whatever. We're not even running the same config they are right here. It's where the finish line is now. This is actually the max stretch. This is 3 and 4 right now. Well, it's now 1 and 2 for real. After that whole mess last year. Anyways, keys to the race card. Number 1, I'm pretty sure we're running a lower downforce car. Just feels it, you can't see it. There's no visual update yet. Number 2, tires like usual. And number 3, it's a short track, which gives us full power again. I forgot about that. I can go with tires, I guess. So 750 horses, easier to spin them. And the rest of number 3 is it's a short track, so, you know, short track rage and tempers and idiots. So let's get to the lap. Alright, we're making our way to pit road. I'm gonna start braking like you usually would in this corner, but instead of speeding up, we're slowing down. Down to 3rd gear. Now you wanna get on the flat, and that's where you brake. And I barely made it to pit road speed. Usual, we're gonna fast forward this. Just till I get to here. And start accelerating. Blue cone's pretty much right in front of you. It's almost impossible to not see. One of the easiest pit roads to get off of. That's it. Alright, here we are. I'm about to take our lap. Fix it up, fix weather. Since I have the weather set time of year, I guess, it'd be technically March 4th. I have it set to. So my track temp's 108 compared to just regular default from the website. And afternoon settings, it'll give you 140. Fixed setup, all I changed was steering ratio and the steering offset to +6 to get it to go more straight. And that's it. So let's see how this lap was done and we'll go from there. And there we have it for 27.1. Now I'm only showing 1 lap because the second lap doesn't really mean it's going to be faster. Because remember, we have full power, and the other tracks you had to kind of wait for it to build up speed. With the lower downforce and the more power, wheel spins more of an issue here, and makes it a little bit looser on exit. If you couldn't see me screw up there. So we'll make our way into 1. I'm not the best at this track, so you're gonna have to just roll with it here. I'm gonna be braking around the 2 cone, which you see on the right there. Pretty hard braking too. This is where the car feels the least downforced, I guess. I don't know how to phrase that. We're letting it roll once we get it turned down. Then once you see it pretty much right here, we're gonna get back to the throttle. Now you can stand on the throttle, but it might jump out from under you, which you see me, playing with it. So you can see, once I'm full throttle, I can pretty much stay there, but I am fighting the car a little bit on exit. Compared to last time we were here, we could just stand on it. Here you can cut if you want. I just cut a little bit. I'm not like one of those other guys. Now here we're going to be braking a little bit later than turn 1, in between the 1 and 2 cone. Braking pretty straight until we start to turn in. That's where our trail brakes, so I'm releasing the brake a little bit. Still getting it turned down. Right here I'm letting it roll. Gonna let it roll till I feel like it's gonna take care of itself for the rest of the corner, I guess. And once you get it turned back down, that's where you're gonna play with the throttle. Right here. Now you can't really stand on it, but you gotta, really play with it once it starts to break loose, like you see here. So it's a little bit trickier than a regular high downforce car, I guess. But once you get it straight, you can pretty much power off. And there you go. Alright, that's it for this track guide. Not the best, I'm not very good here since they repaved it. But hopefully it helps somebody, and we'll be back for the next race. And probably tomorrow I'll put a video up about the new build. So yeah. Anyways, ISM Racing Chewy sign.